right. We are live here for the first broadcast of the 2024-2025 Rochester Lourdes season. And we got some scrimmages going. First scrimmage here, JV versus Princeton Tigers. Varsity game will be up next versus Princeton, and then we will, right after that, JV go against Anoka, and then against Anoka varsity. All right. Well, one thing I'll say here to start off the live stream is we wanted to put these. We wanted to go live with these scrimmages just to get practice with the live stream. We certainly aren't professional producers or broadcasters, so the scrimmage is a great opportunity for us to get our system set up. We got a bunch of new equipment. Make sure everything's working. Make sure the technology's good, and make sure the audio is good and all of that. So bear with us as we work through these scrimmages. This is kind of the pilot episode for us here as we look to have it dialed in and hopefully a good product by the time we get to our first game next Saturday against Two Rivers. Just be a short warm-up here since it's a scrimmage. Got about 4 more minutes left here. And then I'm joined today by Mark Norman. Will be on the broadcast, the first 2 games with me anyway. So welcome, Mark, to your first live stream.
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. I've been around the hockey community for multiple years. I think this is my first trip to this barn. It's a nice old school barn. Ice looks really nice. It should be a fun game.
Yeah, we were just talking to coaches about that. I don't think I've been here either. But yeah, the ice does look really good. Nice cold morning here, so hopefully the boys will be able to move the puck around and get things going. Let's talk about the players real quick here. On the JV, for this JV game today, and players will be rotating a little bit between JV and varsity today. But at forward, Jacob Brummer, Bobby Fitzgerald, Luke Netchville, Braden Quast-Clark, Jacob Halverson, Gordon Armani, and Max Tarasoff. Returning players are Brummer, Fitzgerald, Netchville, and that's it, just 3 returning JV. The rest of these guys are first-year guys. I think they're all sophomores.
Yep.
In fact, I don't know that we have any freshmen this year on the team.
I don't think we do.
I don't think we do either.
As Midge?
Oh, yeah,
goalie.
That's right. Yep, Sam Midge, a goalie who's not dressed for this game. He is a freshman. That's true. He might be the only one.
Yep, I think he is.
In net then is Teddy Torberg and Jack Nessler. They'll be splitting the scrimmage. They'll do half and half. And I'm not sure who's doing what. Who's going first, who's going second. On defense, Jackson Seelhammer, Calvin Phillips, Michael Norman, and Gavin Grotham. And then Braden Lawler is injured. He was injured in practice early in the first week of practice. So he's out. Yeah, I think ankle or something. I remember him. He was at the.
Oh, that's right. He was
at the parent-player meeting.
Yeah.
So he was out, and so it's actually. And then we're missing a couple of senior forwards today for the scrimmage, and so that trickles down to the JV. So I think we're probably at least down 3 JV players. But lots of ice time for the guys here today. So
yeah.
What do we got? 7 forwards and 4D. Typically, I think we'd have at least 3 lines, but that's how it goes. injuries and that sort of thing. All right, got about a minute and a half here.
Looking down at the Princeton squad here, it looks like they got some big fellas on the ice here, so that's always interesting to see.
Yeah, what do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They have a few more than us.
Yeah.
A couple things to note here before I forget. For a scrimmage, not allowed to wear our game jerseys. So these are either old jerseys or practice jerseys. Numbers won't be exactly correlated. Some of these guys will have their numbers on they have for the season. Some of them won't. So we're not going to get too wrapped up in jersey numbers. And then, and we can't keep score. They're not allowed to put the score up on the scoreboard. That's just kind of MSHSL rules. That's Minnesota State High School League rules for scrimmages.
I'll try to keep the score on my fingers, so I have that all the time.
Yeah. Now, we all know, especially as coaches, we always keep score in scrimmages.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure the kids do too. We'll keep verbal score, but we won't be putting it up on the scoreboard. So just so that you're aware, we'll just try to remind you every once in a while what the general score is, but doesn't really matter for this one. Team's just trying things out, seeing where guys are at. Great way to get the rust off, that sort of thing. I should mention we got a lot of sponsors this year, and I could probably make that a little bigger. We got a lot of sponsors this year. We're looking for more, but just a big thank you to Rochester City Delivery, TNS Manufacturing, RBC Wealth Management, the JMS Group, Sam Pifron at Dwell Realty, AA Underground, Cowbell, Fish Lake Firewood Company, Complete Outdoor Services, and Russ and Kathy Rowe have all sponsored this team this year, so we appreciate that. The sponsorship money goes towards the goes towards the boys hockey team, and goes towards equipment, travel, food, practice equipment, training gear. We actually were able to get all our own broadcasting gear this year, so that's pretty cool. So we really appreciate our sponsors. If you're interested in sponsoring, reach out to the coach, Jeff True, and we'll get you on the broadcast. Looks like we're going to be at about 25 minutes here. For another thing to note with the live stream, our scoreboard isn't synced with the scoreboard in the rink, so it'll be a little bit different. And then sometimes we forget to hit the stop-start button, but we'll try to correct it and keep it up to date as best we can. The last thing I'll note here as the gameplay gets underway is we're always susceptible to Wi-Fi and technical difficulties. If we get disconnected, just search on the YouTube page under the live category for a live or a streaming. Holy buckets.
Yeah,
big crash right away. Looked like Princeton player got scissored there between Norman and Phillips. But all right, let's get going here. Kind of a rough start, but we'll start calling out names. You can learn players here, but Brummer on the far wall. Turn that one over. It goes right to the middle to Bobby Fitzgerald. Boy, it seems really kind of slow and choppy here to start.
It does, yeah.
So I'm glad this is a scrimmage. This is why we do this scrimmage. Norman's going to move that puck up now to Brummer. He should give it back up to Norman there. Oh, almost too many men on the ice. We're up in the press box in Princeton, so it's going to be real tight right down along the wall, so hopefully you're able to see it. Boy, it's kind of chaos out here right now.
It is kind of.
Okay, so we got Armani Gordon in front of the net. Got a little piece of that. And he's out there with Tarasov and Halverson. Is that Tarasov in the corner there? So sorry, folks. We're just kind of learning.
Yeah,
we're just kind of.
Tarasov was in the corner.
Yeah, we're just kind of learning this here as we go. That's Gavin Grodham, shot from the point.
Halverson.
Yep, Jacob Halverson there. And then Jackson Steelhammer back on D with Grodham. Grodham's going to chip it up the wall. Now we just kind of need to get going here a little bit. The boys actually had an inter-squad scrimmage on Thursday and looked really good. Really competitive. Oh, what a shot by Isaac Halverson. That's a way to start your high school career.
Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful shot from the top of the circle there.
Nice.
And he buried it bar down.
Yep. We are running time here. Did you get this at all? Okay, let's see. No, it doesn't look like we got the replay. That's okay. Again, working through stuff here, so it's going to be pretty choppy as we try to figure things out here. We might test out the instant replay here, so let me just hit that. And then, okay, so we'll have to work on our instant replay because I don't think it's working. So we will be without instant replay here until we get that figured out. Might not be able to do that until the break, which is unfortunate because that was a heck of a shot.
That was a beauty.
By Halverson.
Absolutely.
But kind of came down that far wall and just ripped one short side corner, but
maybe we can have a highlight reel after when we figure things out.
Yeah, that's one we definitely will be doing a lot of that this year. We do record all these games while we're live streaming, so we'll be able to put some of this stuff we'll put on the YouTube page. So certainly, if you haven't, go up to the top of the YouTube page and click to subscribe. Having more subscribers kind of helps us too. Get the word out, get our sponsors out there that have donated money, and gets their logos and their name out there. So the more we have, the better there. Oop.
There you go, Teddy.
Yeah, little guy open out front there. A little sloppy in our own zone, kind of battling up high here. Norman's going to chip that one out. That one's probably going to go for an ice. No, it's going to die. It's going to die.
Little English on that one.
Yeah. All right, we got to figure out who all these guys are. Who's 18 there?
Nashville.
Okay. Yep, Nashville. And their numbers are going to change too.
Yeah.
So he's out with Gordon. So for today anyway, Nashville's 18, Armani Gordon's 40, and then Tarasov's 28. And I believe Halverson's 26, or he was in the scrimmages the other day. So Groudon back to pick up the puck behind the net here. He's 44 today. He's going to chip that one off the wall. Just gets out here. We got a 2-on-1 developing here with Gordon and Tarasov. Gordon's he's got to ditch that one over a little bit quicker. Going to be a kind of a dangerous pinch there. He does get a piece of him. Yeah, Mark, I expect that this JV team will be quite a bit better this year than last year. We should be competing in every game.
They got some boys that can definitely skate, and it's get them some time together to gel. I think it's going to be a fun season.
Just got to get we're just a little sloppy right now. I think we just got to settle down a little bit, do a little bit more tape-to-tape passing like that one there. This is Braden Quast-Clark here. He's a big, strong kid. He fights his way up the wall and does a nice job getting it over to open space. Oh, nice little move there by, who was that? Was that?
That was Halverson.
Halverson, but he kind of deked himself out of it. That's offsides there. He kind of made such a good move, he almost tripped himself up there. Can I do a ring? We got to at least touch that. Oh, he's going to wave that off.
Oh, wow. That was
okay.
A bit of luck there.
Yeah, it's kind of given the benefit of the doubt on that one. Nice move by Halverson. He's quick. We watched him in the fall league this fall. Oh, there's a hook. He hooked his hands right out of his stick right out of his hands. Kind of gets his stick back and picks up the puck. Now 2-on-2, 1-on-2 coming back the other way. Bobby with some back pressure. Nice job by Fitzgerald there. Quast-Clark's going to chip that one. Halverson's in with speed. Someone should stay high here. Yeah, they got to just talk a little bit more. Like I said, it's just a little sloppy. All right. Princeton's coming up the ice with speed. Good job by Seelhammer there to play the body. Just kind of enough not to get interference, but to slow that guy down. Quast-Clark's going to get that one out. Princeton's going to regroup here. That's oh boy.
That was tight, right?
Yeah, maybe his stick was over, maybe.
Yeah.
Groudon's going to grab. I'd like to see Gavin and Normie, too, grab that puck and go again in this JV game every once in a while. They have the ability. That's a tough shot, one-timer at that speed. But
yep. He got a little bit of cheese on it.
Yep. Seelhammer's going to step up. The nice thing here for these guys coming up from Bantams is this touch-up offside. So, especially as defensemen, they can make that play where if they've got guys in the defensive zone But the pucks on the defensive side of the red line, they can dump that in if they're under pressure. We just need to come back.
Get used to that.
Yep, we just got to come back out of the zone to get back on sides, and then. So it looks like he's got Normie on right wing as a right. Oop, boy, he was looking at his blades. Did you see that in his first shift?
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was.
He's going to blame that on the old man.
Yeah, he kind of wiped out and he was checking his blades. Yeah, I wonder if it's in his head now, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. Keep an eye on him there. But
I know his dad put them through the buzzer this morning early.
Yeah, see, he's looking at him. All right, you just got to get it out of his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I was just looking at the D pairings. I'm not sure what hand is Sealhammer or righty.
Seeley's a lefty, I believe.
Oh, okay. So we got 3 lefties today anyway and 2 righties. Grotham, Norman, and Phillips will go up to varsity for the Anoka matchups. Klingsporn, Kleinschmidt, and Gasner will come to JV for that one. Gordon's up the ice. Gordon's a nice player. I watched him at Bantam A last year. He's got some speed. Yep. Normie should rip this one in. Nice tip. There we go. Quas Clark's working hard today.
Yeah, it was fun watching Quas Clark and some of the fall league stuff. He's a big body and he can really move the puck pretty well.
Yeah, he's big, strong. Likes to chirp.
Nothing wrong with that.
Not sure about that play there, though. We spoke too soon. Sealhammer's back. He's going to have to use a little deception here. Sends it over to his partner, Grotham. Grotham's just going to chip that one up there. So it's a nice soft chip there. That's a great play. Armani Gordon's on him here. Good forechecking pressure. I like him coming in quick and chopping at the stick there, stick checking. Good check by Quas Clark. Gavin should blast this. Nice hard shot there. Oh, dangerous play there by a Princeton player, but got it out. He's going to go back to Sealhammer. Sealhammer's going to be careful here. Gradham's going to go back and grab that one. Yeah, so 2 lefty out here on D. Fighting along the wall. That's going to get chipped back in. Sealhammer's back to recover. He's got a little bit of time and space. We got, our actually score clock is pretty much right on here. It is run time today.
Good touch.
Oh, and we're going to leave the score off because it's a scrimmage. We're not supposed to put the score up. So next Saturday, hopefully we'll be putting lots of home scores up.
I like that. So is it 2 25-minute periods then?
I'm guessing, yeah,
okay.
2 25s. Yep. But it is one. Well, let's put it this way. Lourdes has scored 1. Princeton hasn't scored any yet. And I should mention Jack Nestler is in net. So Teddy Torberg will be in for the second half. Midge and Ackley are playing the varsity game. I believe Ackley's going to play the whole game. And then Midge and Nestler will split the next JV game. Ackley and Torberg in the final game. So Princeton's coming up 2-on-1. Not sure what happened with Phillips there. I think he was maybe trying to pinch and got a bad read on it. But good. We've had good back checking pressure, which is huge, especially in these odd man rushes. It really takes away the advantage when you've got that back pressure. And when I say back pressure, that just means when the other team's coming up the ice, our forwards are coming back hard. They're chasing them, back checking hard. Takes away a lot of options for that team that's rushing. Just kind of a slow. It's a slow rush for Princeton.
It is.
Normie over to Phillips. Phillips going to go. Oh, Brummer's not moving there. He looks like he's kind of dogging it a little bit.
I gotta tell you, seeing these numbers on the boys, we've been together for many years here, Jeff. So seeing some of the numbers, seeing Kelvin at 19, where he's been 12 for 100 years, it's weird to see. Yeah, I'm used to it a little bit, but and then trying to do quality broadcasting and using last names on first name, and then not using nicknames is super hard, especially with these guys coming up that I've been around and I've coached a ton. You might call them by their actual name twice a season.
All right, here's Gordon with the puck. He's got speed. I'm not
really
sure
does.
what he was thinking right there. I have no idea.
I think he was looking over him.
I thought he was going to cut to the outside, go flying around him. He just ran right into the guy. So Gavin's coming up with speed here. Nice play by Klaus Clark. Chip it in, get a shot. Oh, just off the far post. But great play by him to knock that down with his hand and keep his feet moving. Steelhammer's, I watched Steelhammer last year at Bantam too. He's physical. It really helps him quite a bit.
Physical, and he's got some nasty speed to him when it catches up to people real quick.
Yeah, and he's kind of built like a blockhouse. You know, he's pretty solid.
Yeah.
All right, Princeton coming up the other way. We got some pressure, and our forechecking pressure has been pretty good. We'll see how it goes here. I mean, it is only 2 25-minute periods, but we only have 7 forwards, so they're going almost every shift. Halverson going for that same shot again.
Wow, that's something he's been working on over the summer, I'd say. He's really getting that shot off quick.
Just wide this time. Princeton's coming up the middle here. A little bit too much gap from our D. I think they're just backed up too far. I don't think they're coming that fast. I think we could be tighter up by the blue line. They're not very fast, Princeton, where they're going to get around us. Okay, they waved that one off. Fitzgerald in on the forecheck. He's got Netchville out front. He's battling a couple guys down there. Halverson's in. He misses. Comes right out to Netchville. He goes wide. This one's back to Phillips, over to Norman. Norman's going to go up to Halverson. Okay, that's not a bad play. Bobby's in. Now they're moving the puck around a little bit better. Phillips is going to go down pinch. Bobby's going to grab that puck. He's got time. That's right to Norman, though. Right down the middle. High hard. I thought that was going. I thought he was going to get the upper corner. Yeah.
It looked like he had it dialed in. Maybe a little tip at the end there.
Oh, boy, there's a nice hit by Norman. I thought he was going to maybe kind of catch a knee on him, but he lined him up pretty good. That one he missed. They're trying to hit guys here. I think they got to be smart when they step up.
Yep, definitely.
They still got to take angles.
I got to throw an extra 10 pounds into his breezer so that resonates a little bit more.
Part of the high school game that's different than the Bantam game is the refs. The refs will let them make these bigger hits.
Yeah.
And more of these open. Oh boy, fake shot there. The accidental fake shot. They'll let them take these bigger hits, but they got to kind of figure out how to do it.
What happened there? Did they get a penalty?
I'm not sure what the call was. Can you hear what he's saying down there?
It looks like he had. It looked like he made a cross-checking motion, but I don't see. Yeah, they've got 4 guys out there right now. So we're on the power. On the power play. Oh, now they're saying they're 1 short. Okay, so take that back, folks. It is not a power play for your Lured Eagles. This is a good shot that made it through by Seeley. Gavin got another shot right up front.
All right, we got about 9 minutes left here. 1 goal for Lured Eagles, none for Princeton yet.
They gave us a head fake, Jeff. It looked like they were giving a penalty to Princeton, but then they called the other guy back on.
And I don't know what they're doing for penalties today.
Maybe they're just throwing out the pink card like in soccer for now.
Yeah, with scrimmages, sometimes they'll do a penalty shot, sometimes they'll do actual penalties, sometimes they'll do short penalties. They're often telling the refs, hey, don't really call much. They just want the guys playing. So just keep in mind when you're watching today, it is just a scrimmage, so some kind of goofy things are. Yeah, we don't quite have our checking figured out yet. It's just not quite lined up. Battle down along the wall here. Back to Grotham. Grotham's going to work his way around. He's going to run out of room. Good dump in there. Forecheck here. We got to get after the forecheck. We got Halverson, Gordon, Fitzgerald. Now we got a 2-on-1 situation. He's got to look. It's
blind pass.
Yeah, it's kind of the second one he's done like that. Those are tough. You got to really know. Yeah, we're just a little bit. There's a turnover right in the slot for Bobby Fitzgerald.
There you go, Bobby.
And then the Princeton's goalie's going to shut that one down. We're just a little sloppy.
Yeah.
But
they've had a lot of good practice here the last couple of weeks, but getting together for the first big time against somebody other than your own team is the nerves are there.
Yeah, and they're still kind of in tryout mode, and they know
Right.
the coaches are watching, so that's part of it too. And a lot of these guys, it's their first high school
definitely
experience. Although I should say, I think all of them played this summer in the scrimmages this summer.
Right.
So. All right, 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Norman Phillips back. Halverson with good back pressure here. Norm's going to chip that one into the corner. He's going to go pursue it down in the corner there. He's battling down along the wall. Fitzgerald's battling down. Comes right out. Shot to Nessler. Phillips is going to reverse that to Norman. Norman should get his feet moving. Yeah. Okay, now he's going to go. He should have. Oh, boy. And then Halverson goes down. He gets a stick on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Norman use his speed right there. So kind of a 2-on-1 here with some back pressure. We played a lot better in the scrimmage, to be honest. All these guys. I know this is the JV game, but even these JV guys were kind of buzzing.
They were, definitely.
Coming up the wall here, Halverson. Gordon on the back check. Grotham's going to get a piece of his guy. Netchville picks that one up on the back check. He's going to come up and out. Brummer now, just off a line change, is in. Brummer's pursuing. It's in his feet. They're going to dump that one in. Grodham's back to pick that one up in the corner. He's going to stop behind the net. Nice little chip pass to Brummer there. Oop. He's coming up. That's going to get dumped back in. Nessler behind the net to play that one. Sealhammer is going to grab it. He's going to rim it around. Kind of in a tough spot here. Brummer's going to send that one down. They should wave that off.
Oh, that was Sealy.
Yep, Sealhammer. So we're hitting bodies. Nice move there by Tarasov. I would have liked to see him cut into the slot there, but
it looks like the boys got some decoration on their helmets today as well. Some of the guys that were just straight purple this last couple of weeks.
all right, Sealhammer is going to pinch down the wall there. Tarasov's behind the net. We got to move a little bit quicker than that. Grodham's going to grab this one. He's going to jump up into the play. He's going to take that one down in the corner. They pressure him in the corner there. Princeton's coming back up the ice the other way. Nobody covered back for Grodham, so he's going to come back. He's in on his guy, kind of stands him up to the blue line. They're going to get a shot just over the crossbar. Brummer's going to grab this one here.
Go.
Brummer's coming up. Nice move there to get around his guy. He's driving wide. He's going to chip it in, go for a line change. Quas Clark's in on the forecheck here. I don't want to. We started off good on the forecheck. I don't want to see us slow down here. Coming up the other way, Norman Calvin back. Norman should step up on this one. No, that's a good play there. He should go with them.
Yep.
Keep going. Quas Clark lurking his way across here. They're going to chip it down in the corner. Halverson's got it. Goes back over to Quas Clark. Back to Halverson. Norman's going to go down the wall. He's going to put it back down to Halverson. He's going to throw that out front. Nobody there. Princeton's coming the other way, 2-on-2. That one's going to get chipped around. Quas Clark's on his man.
Go.
Norman's going to pick this up. He's got a little bit of, there he goes. He should wheel all the way across here. He's got some speed. Yep, right down the middle. Oh, I should have kept one down the middle there. Good rush there by Norman, coming back the other way now. Good forecheck there by Halverson. Fitzgerald's going to dump it in deep. Fitzgerald in on the forecheck. They're going to chip that one up and out. It's bouncing. It bounces out of the zone. Quas Clark does a nice job to pop that one out. Phillips is on his man. Shot from the point, goes wide. Phillips is over to grab this one. He's got a couple on. Good cut back there. He should, well, he's tired too. Yep. Nice play there. Good deception. That one's going to pop through.
There we go.
Here we go with Halverson again. He's all alone on the breakaway. He just gets a glove on it. Nice little breakout play there for Lourdes. That one's going back down in the corner. Grodham's going to grab this one.
I'm really impressed with Halverson's speed.
Yeah, he's quick. This one gets chipped up the wall, but it's going to come right back in. I like the energy of our guys, though. You know, like hopefully we can keep it up through the two halves here. That one gets chipped back down and deep. Seelhammer's back to retrieve it with time and space. He's coming out the other way. This one's just out down the wall in front of us. That one's going to go out of play. Ooh. Almost a couple youth hockey guys got their first taste of rubber in the face there.
I'm glad they weren't on their phones.
Never too soon to get that experience.
Right.
Puck to the face. Bill's character.
Yes.
All right, face-off is going to be just outside of the defensive zone of the Eagles here. Brummer, Natchville, Armani at forward. Grodham, Seelhammer on D. Again, only 7 forwards here today. This is a scrimmage, so running time, 2 25-minute halves. We're not keeping score on the scoreboard, but right now Lourdes has 1 goal, Princeton none. They're coming back up the other way. Seelhammer and Grodham on D.
That was a nice little rush.
I always get Nestler and Netchville.
Yeah.
Tongue ties myself every time, but Nestler with a nice blocker save there into the corner. Tarasov coming up. Or no, that was
Nashville.
Nashville, yeah. Brummer in on the forecheck. Good jump there. Oh, good jump by Tarasov, I thought, but it bounced over his stick. Phillips is going to be back to retrieve. He's got one coming, but not super aggressive. He's going to jump. Good jump.
There you go.
Keep driving. Okay. He's going up the middle. That's all right. It's nobody with him, though. It's his second rush. There you go. We're kind of sleeping here a little bit. I mean, guys got to see the opportunity. Our D have rushed it a few times, and, it's a big opportunity. Someone's got to get open there. Okay, nice idea there from Tarasov. Phillips is going to come down, pinch that one. Good job by Fitzgerald to come back and cover. That's kind of a set play there when allows our D to pinch down the wall. If our forwards, our D can pinch down the wall. If our high forward comes back and backs them up, makes it real hard to break out against when we're doing that well as a team. So nice play by Fitzgerald there. Quas Clark battling, that's offsides, still offsides. I don't think Bobby realizes it's offsides. And we're going to get an offsides call.
Yeah.
And about 30 seconds left on the official score clock. So just a reminder, our clock is not tied to the official score clock. And we're doing 2 25-minute halves.
Are they doing a cut?
No, they won't do it. We just have an hour of ice.
Oh, that's
right.
That's
so
right.
no Zamboni here between periods. I'm guessing it'll just be a minute or two, and then we'll be into the second half of this JV game. Princeton Tigers versus the Lourdes Eagles. 5 seconds left on the official score clock. They're coming the other way. Got to get a stick on this one. Nice job by Gavin to kind of disrupt his stick before he got the puck, and that'll do it for the first half. So 1-0 here. All right, well, we'll just take a quick, here we go. We'll test out our broadcast camera. Why don't you get over here in the picture with me, Normie?
Holy buckets.
Yeah, there
it
you
does
are.
add 10 pounds.
So, hey, good start. Nice goal by Halverson there in the first half, kind of a laser beam. I think they got better as it went on.
Yeah, I agree. There's a couple of nice rushes, like we were talking earlier. The boys got to make sure that they're watching those rushes go through and following up, breaking towards that net. So hopefully coaches are giving a little bit of a talk on that. And with some of those rushes, we got somebody coming in and at least getting to the rebound or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to see them clean it up here a little bit, and I'd like to see some passing plays for goals, but that'll come as the season goes. But they got a lot of hockey today, so
right.
So we'll get back after it.
I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with the crowd.
Yeah.
Lourdes travels well up to the northern area here, and Princeton has a good group.
Yeah, exciting first day. So,
Did you see that bus the boys were on this morning?
was it pretty nice?
Oh.
Well, at the end of the year last year, we asked Calvin what his favorite part of the high school season was.
Yeah.
Playoffs, or they won like the JV Cup, or hanging out with the buddies, or riding the bus.
Really?
Yep, that was the highlight of the season.
I can see why. I put some cowbell up in the front seat so some people could have some pregame cowbell, and that's unlike any bus that I've ever been on in my life.
Yeah, they're spoiled for sure. For sure. All right, we're going to get back at it here. Again, we're just kind of figuring out the broadcast here, so bear with us as we kind of muddle through things, but hopefully everything's going well so far. Just a reminder, if you do get disconnected, which happens throughout the season, based on our connection, just go back to the YouTube page, keep refreshing it, and if you go to the live section, you should be able to find a live stream. It might not be the same one you originally clicked on. Sometimes it'll start a new event. So just look for that live event. And we'll keep trying to log back in until the game's over. All right, here we go. We're
looks
off.
Like Calvin might have had an equipment issue there, so they put Cost in there to back him up a little bit.
I don't know what they're doing. He's just standing down there on the wall. Maybe they want to try him at D or something. Because it looks like they got 3D down there now on the...
Okay.
Which is odd since we have 2 forwards on the bench and 3D on the bench. Oh, no, they're moving Grotham up. Looks like they're moving Grotham up to forward.
Okay.
So maybe just trying out some different positions here. I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today. Now, we won't see lines with JV here today, although they will run lines. Here goes Norman up the ice. He's got speed. Someone's got to drive the middle. Boy, we're just not getting open well on our D rushes. Okay, good play there. He goes down. He comes across to Quas Clark. Quas Clark, high, hard slapper. Boy, that had a chance.
That had a little bit of something to it, didn't it?
That one kind of lifted as it came across. Oh, we forgot to start the score clock. So let's get that back on track here. We're at about 23. So you can hit that one to start the score clock when he I'll stop it for now.
Oh yeah, it looks like they got Gavin at center. It's a position we saw him play quite a bit.
Oh, it is still running. You're right. Yep, sorry.
Back in the day, in the Bantam years.
Well, he's played plenty of forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and he knows how to play that center position. Really, center's not all that different from defense.
Right.
Other than you're going in the offensive zone. But in the D zone, I mean, the way I like to run it is he's basically 3D. Now they're taking him out, and they're putting Netchville in.
Okay.
Wow, what's going on? And coaching staff is trying to figure things out, too. They're struggling, too, today, huh?
Well, yeah.
Now Phillips is back out. He's going to send one in low. Oh, it almost gets deflected in just a little wide by...
Maybe they got too comfortable on that ride up.
I wonder if they're just going with 5D here and 2 sets of forwards, but they could be trying out lines or trying out Quas Clark at D. But that's what kind of scrimmages are all about.
Right.
Good battle along the wall here. Gordon was going to step up, and he coming up the other way, 2-on-2. Phillips and Sealhammer back. Good back pressure by Armani Gordon. The back checking tape, probably the best part of the JV game, to be honest.
It really has been.
And it's the hardest part of the game to do. And the hardest to get young players to do consistently. But they're doing a great job here today. It makes a difference. Brummer's got some time and space here now. He's coming. Phillips going to jump up into the play with him. Kind of just off his stick there. They're going to throw it up the wall. Norman's going to grab it. He should. Oh, I'm not sure what he was thinking, but it worked.
He was juking and jiving.
Yeah, I think he wanted to take off.
I think so.
All of a sudden there was a guy there. They're going to chip that up the wall. Norman back. He's got time and space. He's going to go over to. Oh no, he's going over to Grotham. Grotham up to Halverson. Halverson's going to wind up and get some speed over to Norman. Good puck possession here. This is another thing we're doing better than the opponent. as we're moving pucks around better. The offsides here, we'll touch up, go onside. So just remember, high school, it's touch up offside. So if we go offsides, everyone's got to get back out over the blue line before they can go back to the zone and touch the puck. Battle along the wall here. It's going to come down to Grotham. Over to Norman. Norman's going to wait and then jump, stay on sides. Kind of 1-on-5 here. Over to Grotham. Grotham over to Halverson. Fitzgerald's going to throw that one in front. Grodham's going to pinch down the wall.
It's a good pinch.
Halverson covering back. So again, good cover back by that high forward as Grotham went into down low. Battle at center ice there. Princeton's coming up the other way. 20 minutes left in this first scrimmage of the season. Lourdes has 1 goal. Princeton none still. So tight game. I think we're controlling the puck more, but we haven't had great scoring chance. Not a ton of great scoring chances. Norman on his man takes him into the corner. Halverson's going to grab the puck. Oh boy, dangerous. I'm not sure about. Not sure about that decision there. It's always dangerous going through your own slot there in front of your own goalie. Halverson's in now. Looks like Sealhammer and Quas Clark on D. Battle down the corner here. Gordon comes out. Back check by Netchville. Coming back on Sealhammer. Gordon's got the puck here. Nice move up the middle. He's fast. Oof, boy.
Yeah, he's taking that last second not move.
Yeah, he's waiting too long to make his turn to go wide around players, you know? Like if he did it a little bit sooner.
He'd walk him.
Yeah, he'd fly. He's fast.
Yeah.
Got him on his guy there. Oh, no, that was Sealhammer. Nice play by Sealhammer. Bumps him off the puck. You were stopping him. Yeah. So just check it every once in a while. Yeah, so as soon as you start, I keep forgetting it's run time. Yep, and then it'll put the right time up there. All right, so just getting our score clock squared away here. We got a couple new managers, so they're figuring out their jobs here and how everything works.
Go.
All right, another chance there. All right. Coming back the other way here. Phillips on his man into his skates. He's going to put the body on his man. That's going to go up the wall to Princeton. He's got some time and space. Gets tipped. Torberg's in now. He's going to drive that one wide. Oof, they're going to throw that one wide.
We got opportunities here with the boys, with some of the pucks coming out here that if they took a couple steps, they might have a breakaway.
Yeah. Nice hard shot again by Halverson.
We might have to have him put on a shooting clinic for the boys. A little bit of a dangerous step up there by Seeley, but everything came out okay. Grotham come on through. Halverson bringing it to that point where he shot from and scored earlier. Good shot, kept it low. Save. The 16-minute mark here in the second period.
All right, that one goes to Gradham Skates. He dumps it down the corner. You got Gordon and Netchville and Brummer. That one's just going to come out. Netchville's back to grab it. Sealhammer's out. Just going 2 lines here right now. 5D. Looks like they're trying Quas Clark out at D. Princeton's going to wind up, come up the other way. They're going to try to chip that one deep. Sealhammer's got it. He's got one guy coming. About 15 and a half left on time here. He's going to wind up this time. Oh boy, yeah, I don't know that I would. I guess it's a trip, but he cut back on him there.
He kind of did, didn't he? Right.
We've seen some of that today.
Kind of went into it on his own there. But hey, we'll take it, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can capitalize on
it. All right,
this.
let's get this. All right, this year our power play is sponsored by Rochester City Delivery. So this will be the first power play.
No, they've got 5
Is it 5 on 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll leave our CD up there for a bit anyway.
Right. That's a good practice on that.
Yeah.
Part, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We got to practice. It's a little bit hard because the way I'm set up is for games, 3 periods, intermissions, ice cuts, all that stuff. All right, we got some time and space here. Gordon's got the puck. I'm not a big see how that rim pass?
Yep.
It's just kind of a killer. Plus, you got a lefty over on the right side, so he's got to try to turn to his backhand and pick it off the wall. Like, I'd rather see them do a boards pass, so it comes out. Try to pinch that one in, but again, a good job by our high forward back in our D up. Kelvin's got a little time space. He just handles the puck. Kind of goes the opposite direction of him. He's coming back hard on the back check, though. That's good. And he covers his guy.
Very nice.
And he's not happy. That's going to make him cranky. Kelvin's pressuring here on his man. That's going to get dumped down in there. Quas Clark is down there.
Get up the boards, boys.
That one gets chipped up. You got Brummer, Bobby. Yeah, the checking is not very good here today. There's a trip.
That's a trip.
That's just a retaliation there. All right, so Phillips and
that's a textbook trip right there compared to the other one.
Well, that's perfect because now our penalty kills this year are sponsored by TNS Management. They're not putting penalties up. They're not actually doing penalties, so we're not going to put those up on the boards for this. But yeah, we will once we go to regular games.
There we go.
So TNS Management's sponsoring our penalty kills this year, RCD and the power plays, RBC Wealth Management sponsoring our warm-ups. We have lots of sponsors. Our Eagle sponsors and our Purple Gold sponsors are sponsoring different elements of the game, and then we're going to have like every game will be sponsored by one of our featured sponsors. We'll have like a featured sponsor for the game. We got about 13 minutes left here. Still 1 goal for Lourdes, none for Princeton. Just a reminder, it's a scrimmage. We're not putting scores up, but it hasn't been a lot of scores.
There has not. We've had a couple of decent shots on net here, and that's about it.
Oh, a big hit by Norman there. Someone's got to grab the puck, though. That's going to go right out to their point. Kind of flubs that one. Nice little move by Norman. He's coming up with speed, 3-on-2. He's going to drive the middle. The other guy's got it. Almost. He could have gotten that one over to Halverson. These are kind of dangerous games, though. I mean, only up by a goal, and we're not creating a ton of scoring chances. You wonder how tired these guys will get with just 2 lines of forwards here today.
Right.
Shouldn't be too bad for the D. 4D for the first half, through 5 for the second, and Quas Clark's going to send that one around. Gordon's over there. He's going to pop that one loose. We're going to get a 3-on-1 here. They do have some back checkers. He's got time and space. He should shoot. We've seen that a few times here,
too. Times,
going over the net. Yeah, I mean, the defender gave him that lane to the net, so even though it's a 3-on-1, I think that's the right decision there.
Right.
Battling down the corner here. Gordon loses an edge. That's going to come up the wall. I would have liked to see Steelhammer pinch that one. 1-on-2. Gets dumped in. Quas Clark back to retrieve. He's going to chip that one up
All right.
And jump into the play. Netchville's with him. Now he's kind of solo. Netchville's got to get moving. I'm not if he's at the end of his shift there. Battle down the corner. Armani, Brummer in there. Loose puck battles right now. This should go to the point. We're chucking the puck here a little bit. Yeah, we got to be a little bit smarter here.
Yeah, I'd like to see them go back to the point on some of those. There's plenty of time. There's nobody covering that point. So let's get a shot out from there and get a tip.
Yeah, we've had a few shots on point. Haven't necessarily had good screen.
Right.
On those shots, but all right, Phillips and Grotham out on D here. Halverson, Fitzgerald, Netchville. Nice move by Kelvin. He's going to come back to Grotham. Nice play there. Grotham's down in the corner. Halverson got to get help for him down there. Nice. There it is. Nice play. Nice. Oh, what a great play,
was a
actually.
Beauty.
All 5 guys kind of working together there. Great scoring opportunity. Goalie's been pretty good for Princeton.
Yeah, he's been holding his own back there. I'd like to see some lower shots on him, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, they got to kind of... You can see if we got a great view of it up here, but there's some holes. They got to aim for one.
Yep.
Calvin's got some time here. Makes a safe play there, chips it down. Good job by Halverson to pick that up. Bobby's going to jump that one. It's there, bouncing around.
Let's get back, boys.
Coming back the other way. Phillips is down against his man. Takes a body. Grob's going to pick that up. Fitzgerald there is trying to chip it around him. Got him on his man. Oh, come on. Come on, boys. Someone's got to stay on the puck here. We got to be careful here. I mean, one goal, 9 minutes. We're kind of messing around. Goes over to Bobby. Or no, it's Tersov. He's got to get moving.
Yeah, he's got a little cement today. I wonder if he's a little tired.
Yeah, he's definitely faster than that. I watched him play all fall, too.
Uh-oh. Dollar signs. Casey, if you're listening.
Just glanced over at Mrs. Grotham over there.
She's got a smirk on her face.
It's a frown.
Yeah.
It's never good these days.
No. And that comes after, Gavin just broke a blade on one of his skates, too. So
that's right. Yeah. And those are $50.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like when I was in high school and that's when aluminums first came out. And you just had to replace the blade most of the time. Those aluminum shafts rarely broke.
Right.
Unless you got them caught between like 2 people or the net or something. All right, Norman's got a little bit of space here. He should just jump right down the middle. There. That's all right, though. That's okay. I don't mind that play. Yep, I don't mind him bringing that back. It's a patient play, not forcing it into pressure there. Brummer's in. Now he's got time. Kind of undecided about who's going to get that puck. So Norman's going to send that one in. Again, we don't have anybody in front. We got to get a screen in front of that goalie. So someone's butt should be right in his face.
It looked like they might have had time to get that rebound, too.
7.5 left on the official clock here. They're coming up the other way, 2-on-2. Shot on net. Teddy's going to swallow that one.
Teddy.
I'm just going to get this clock a little closer. Get the score clock lined up a little closer here. So we will be right back on for the varsity game. That's at 1:30. So varsity versus Princeton. So we're going to get an ice cut here. We're going to stop the live stream. Oh, that's a screen.
That was a nice shot.
Was that a save there?
Yeah, I think it might have been at 10.
Yeah, that was a nice save because that was through traffic. He was screened there. But yeah, we'll jump right back on after the ice cut for the varsity game against Princeton. Quas Clark coming up the ice, trying to work his way through. Doesn't get through, but Bobby's there to send it in deep. Halverson's going to throw that one out to the middle. We're battling down low pretty good. I don't mind Quas Clark bringing that one out there. They're going to go up the wall. If we can keep this here, Kelvin's able to keep it. He's got his partner. Just a little bit off the mark there. He kind of wanted that one. Nice look. Boy, if Bobby's a lefty there, that might work a little better. Boy, we're just skating over the top of
a couple of olays there.
Yeah. Okay, 1-on-2. He's just going to chip it in. Kelvin's going to go back to retrieve. Torberg's going to set it up for him. He can wheel here. Nice little head fake. He's got to get that puck to settle down on his stick, though. Yep, he's trying to get something going. Bobby's going to put that one down, back down to Kelvin. Kelvin's going to send it in. Ooh,
that has
those are
some
dangerous.
eyes on it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping they had a warranty still on that stick.
First 30 days.
Yeah.
Well, we had just bought a new one for Kelvin and it snapped, and so we just went and bought one of those true sticks.
Oh, sure.
They're a little bit cheaper, about $150. And I mean, I think he likes them. I know Jack's used it before. They're nice sticks.
I think Michael had a couple in a row in 1 week this summer, and I said, I'm going to go buy an old Woody. And, I think we should try to set up a tournament that's just all wood sticks.
Just wood sticks.
Yeah, kind of like the old, there you go.
Yeah, they wouldn't know what to do. Oh, boy. All right, so he's scrambling for open space there. He found it, though. That's good. Uh-oh, there he goes. Oh, now I thought he was going to skate that one. Yeah, forward's got to get open here, support this. This one he's got to get in deep here. He was ready for that one.
He was.
Yeah. Gordon here is going to take this one off the wall, battle it. He does get battled out. Grodham's back to recover. 4 minutes here. So we got to kind of be nice to pump one in here. Grodham's coming up ice. He's got 2 guys coming with him. Someone's really got to drive the middle hard. Yeah, we're just not getting much off our rushers there. Good defensive play by them, though. Coming up the far side. Norman probably could have pitched that one. Jammed him right there. That one's going to bounce around. Gordon's there. He's got to be careful. Princeton's got a couple guys that can wheel. That one's going to get chipped. That one should be a nice.
They got lucky there.
I think it's like scrimmage icing today. They're kind of waving everything off. It's technically that one's an ice, but bounced over a stick. Steelhammer's going to step up there. Deflects back into our own zone. 4 minutes left. Oh, boy, that one almost went right in our own net.
Let's start moving here, boys.
Well, a whiff on it. Fitzgerald's going to bring it into the zone. Halverson's going to grab that one. Oh, he's got to. Oh, actually, that worked. I kind of wanted him to go out to the D there. They're just chucking stuff out front, hoping something sticks. Steelhammer's got to get down there more aggressively, but he's successful. Come around the other way. Phillips is going to get here. He's going to put that one back down in to Fitzgerald. It's just a bow, boy. We're firing pucks back and forth. Come on, let's get going here, boys. Phillips has got that one. Dishes it down to Halverson. Halverson's, boy, that one's not even close.
No, that was a 9-iron.
So I like to see Steelhammer be more aggressive on those board, like more kind of physical on those board pinches. All right, we got time and space. Caught him on the line change. Halverson's coming in. Drops it to.
That was a nice shot.
Fitzgerald. No, that was Tarasov.
That was Tarasov.
Good hard shot.
Yep. Nice low shot.
Tarasov's in on this one here. Battling down the corner. Right there in front of the net. He's going to. I can't quite turn the corner on that one. 2:49 left in the game here. We'll work to get our. We don't have our instant replay working, but we'll fix that between games here. Hopefully get it for the varsity game. 2:35.
Yeah, too many guys hanging out up top here.
For a second, I thought we had too many guys on the ice.
Yeah.
But it was just them all hanging out in the same spot away from the play. Klaus Clark with the puck here. That's going to come up the other way. Chip down to Norman. He's looking over to Netchville. Tried to go back to Norman. Yeah. We'll see if.
Let's be quick here, boys.
See if the coaches are secretly keeping track of the score and they pull their goalie here. The Lourdes has 1 goal, Princeton none. Again, in a scrimmage, we're not allowed. That's actually interference.
He held up on that, didn't he? Yeah.
I mean, because he just kind of didn't play the puck. Yep. He stood over and hit the guy.
He just went for the guy.
I mean, that's a scrimmage, no call, but that one's up into the netting. So 1:40 left. Run time. Oh. All right, 1:18 now on the clock. That's going to get out. Halverson in on the forecheck here. They're going to throw that up the wall. Nice job by Bobby. Tarasov's got to get there. Does that one stay on sides? Phillips is there now to back it up.
Yeah, it looks like
kind of a
Bobby is
3
tying
on
it
2
up over
here.
there.
We got to try to get that one. Phillips going to pull it back and send it in. So,
Shot on net.
okay.
There we go.
Here we
Keep
go,
it going.
goalie. Let's go. Scrimmage time today. We got to stop everything. That's a dangerous play. Okay, they're coming up the other way here. 44. They send one across. Tarasov on the forecheck here. 30 seconds here. We need a good forecheck on this. We don't want to let them come up clean. They're going to go cross ice and dump that one in. Groudham's back to retrieve. 20 seconds left here. He's going to do a little fake. You got to be careful. Don't turn it over. Oh, boy. You kind of want to make safe plays here. We just want to go up and out. Run time. Yeah, up and out. Run time out. Doesn't get it out. Those got to go out. Holy buckets. I don't know what's happening right now, but that's going to pretty much do it for the game. And that'll do it. So,
yeah.
All right.
You know, it's we saw some nice things happen here, but, you know, I think there's a lot of preseason, you know, jitters getting started off here. The boys had their opportunities, but, you know, once they start gelling a little bit more, I think those opportunities are going to turn into goals.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to log off here and get ready for the varsity game. So we're going to log off. There's a new scheduled event on YouTube, and so you can jump over and look at that. Just real quick, recognize our sponsors, RCD City Delivery, TNS Management, or Manufacturing. Sorry, I think I was saying management. TNS Manufacturing, RBC Wealth Management JMS Group, Sam Pifron with Dwell Realty, A&A Electric, and then our hat trick sponsors, Fish Lake Firewood, Complete Outdoor Service, and Russ and Kathy Rowe, Jack Rowe's grandparents. And then, of course, Cowbell, our nutrition and hydration sponsor.
They did a heck of a job. We've got they're bringing out a new hydration drink and letting our boys test that for them. So that's going to be coming up